I've seen is one of 3. That means that's my number.
Yes, now this is my number. Now this one.
Yes.
Oh,
I can see 1 of 3. Oh my God. I've not seen 3. This past one is right. I've not seen the birds. Oh my God. Have you seen it? That's it. We are qualified.
To check it too. Congratulations. All 5 of it. I thought you got this.
Thank you. See what the Lord has done. See what the Lord has done. What we waited for has come to pass. See what the Lord has done. I'm so excited, like, oh God, I am so excited, and I come bearing good news. So I'm gonna give you a quick story time of how I passed my ICANN exams. First of all, I was away for a few months. I didn't film videos, I didn't post videos because I was preparing for my ICANN exams. Remember the first video I posted after the break? I said I was going to tell you guys why I have been away, and today I have come to tell you why I've been away. To the glory of God, I'm so excited. Yes, I was writing my ICANN exams. So I started this ICANN journey 2017. I started in 2017 and this is 2022. Let me just give you guys the short story of how it started. So after I finished my service, after I finished my university before NYSC, okay, let me say it started from 2018 because I served in 2018, so it was after my service the whole ICANN journey started. So I started in 2018 and I started writing the exam. When I started writing the exams, I wrote the first level. I passed. The second level was 6 papers, skills level. I wrote 4 at once because I was working and writing the whole 6 would be too stressful for me, so I wrote 4. I passed. I was so happy. I wrote the next 2. I passed 1. I failed 1. That was in 2020 during the pandemic. I wrote the next 1. I passed it. Then I went to finals. If you know ICANN exams, you know finals, the final level, which is the professional level, is the main exam. So I have an accounting background in the university, so passing skill level and foundation was not really an issue for me. So it's the professional level that was the main thing. Hey God, and we have 5 papers in the professional level. And then I started, my friend and I, it was in 2021, yeah, no, 2020, November 2020. So the exam is usually written twice every year, May and November. So in November 2020, I wanted to write all 5 papers in final because I was getting married I was going to get married March 21. So I was like, okay, let me finish my ICANN exams before I get married. I was writing with my friend Nkechi. Nkechi is part of my ICANN journey because we started together. We wrote all 5 and we failed 4 out of 5. I was so devastated, and I feel like it was because I was preparing for my wedding. I was always going to Balogun markets. I was trying to read, but doing everything at the same time was just a lot, and I was still working at the same time. So I failed 4 and I passed just 1. I was not happy about it. March, I had my wedding May. I could not write the exams because that was in 2021, because the lecture started in January. And remember, I was planning my wedding January, February, March. I had my wedding end of March, so I had just April, May. So I was like, okay, let me not write that diet, I'll write November. So the 4 papers remaining in November, I wrote 2. November 2021, I wrote 2 and I passed. Remember, then I was already pregnant, so I was having pregnancy symptoms. I was carrying my big belly. I was going for classes every weekend, Saturdays and Sundays. I'll go for classes. Sometimes I will not go to church because I'll have to go to class with my belly. So every other student will be in class, they will be tired, sleeping. I have a picture of my friend sleeping in class, and then me, pregnant, I will be sleeping in class. Sometimes I will just be tired. I will go out to take my medications. But I passed, to the glory of God. So it was not remaining 2 for me. Okay, May 21, I had a baby. No, I had my baby in January. Yeah, I had David in January. I'm just trying to rush this story because I'm heading to work. I had David in January. After my surgery, I was in the hospital for about 2 weeks. After my surgery, 3 weeks after giving birth, I started attending lectures again. Yes, I'm that determined. I was not in a lot of pains. I was healing already. I'd started healing, but I was attending lectures. But it was so uncomfortable for me. My mom was with me for Mugo. She would be like, are you sure you can do this? Are you sure you really want to write this diet? Why not just forget about this exam and maybe write it next year? I'm like, no, I have to write this exam. It's so important to me. I started in 2018 and I cannot keep writing this exam 5 years. What is it? I need to finish it in this I need to finish this exam this year, which is the 4th year. I put that limit on myself. Thankfully I did. So NK was also encouraging me. She was like, are you sure you can do this? You're a strong woman. I remember when we were writing November diet, when I was pregnant, NK drove me around different Habib Yogurt outlets because I was craving Habib Yogurt that afternoon during break. We have 1 hour break, so the class lasts from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m, 8 p.m, there about the entire day, Saturdays, Sundays. So we have just 1 hour break. During break, NK drove me around. We went to so many different outlets. Not like we didn't see yogurt, but I was looking for coconut shavings with, there's something else they used to add in their Habib Yogurt and Fura. That's what I was craving then, and we were looking for it. We looked for it. NK was so patient with me, and I'm so grateful to God for that girl. So yeah, fast forward to May 2022. I wrote the exams. I wrote the remaining 2. I passed 1. And it's if it's a calculation course, I'll write it very well. But the one I did not pass was the theory course, audit, because I'm not a theory person. I'm more like a calculation person. When I'm reading theory, I tend to fall asleep. But if it's time to solve, I would solve, and I'll be awake to solve. So I passed all my calculation courses. It was remaining just 1, which was a theory course. November 2022. This is December. The date of filming this video today is December 21st. Few days to Christmas. November 2022. I wrote the remaining 1 paper. With a baby, with breastfeeding, with trying to be a mom, working, trying to be a wife, preparing for exams. It was a lot. It was a lot, and I wrote that 1 paper. I would wake up at night to read. David would be crying. David would be disturbing me. I would like, please leave me. I need to read, and the likes. I have come to share my testimony that God did it. God did it. I passed. I'm now a chartered accountant. Hey, God! Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? When I saw my results yesterday, I broke down in tears. I have clips of me checking the results. I broke down in tears because I can stressed me. When I mean it stressed me, it pushed my limits. I feel like oh my God. When I say I can stress me, if I was writing it like other people, it wouldn't have been this stressful. But being pregnant, I remember during exams, I was so pressed in the exam hall because I was pregnant, and as a pregnant woman, you cannot really control your bladder. And 30 minutes to the end of the exam, they don't let people go out to pee or to do anything. They don't let anybody go out, and I was pressed. I'm tearing up right now. I'm not supposed to be, but I just want to thank God that I passed the exams. I wrote 12 courses and I passed. If you know what I can is, if you know what to be an accountant, like to be a chartered accountant, if you know what it is, you will understand how I feel at this point. I'm just so excited. My husband has been encouraging me. He'll be like, see, when you pass, I will put Oko chartered accountant on my bio. I posted it on my status on WhatsApp. Oko chartered accountant. Hey God, David has been so understanding. When I will go for these lectures, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. After having David was 3 weeks old. 3 weeks, I would leave him with my mom. I would express me, can leave him with my mom all day. And this boy will not even cry. He will just be there. He will see a baby, he didn't know anything. Up until that's why anybody can carry him, he doesn't cry. He's so happy, so playful. He has been so understanding. I think my mom, oh God, even before I got married, like I said, I started writing this exam in 2018. November 2018. Yeah, my mom will come to the bus stop, because when we get to the weeks leading to the exam, we extend lecture hours, so we don't end by 8 p.m. we end 9-10 p.m. yeah. So there was this day, 11 p.m. I was not home yet. My mommy came to the bus stop. She was waiting for me. Then my friend Henke and I were still jumping buses. But now things have changed and I'm so excited. My mom, I just came down from the bus and I saw my mom waiting close to the house. I was like, wow. She said she cannot go and sleep. She cannot lock the door. I was not yet back. I was moved to tears. Like, this exam I need to pass, because it has stressed me. It has stressed my family. Everybody around me know. I was going for lectures rather, Saturdays and Sundays, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays, meaning no time for church. But during the 1 hour break, we have like a service in our tutorial center, but it wasn't the same. So I was absent in church. I was not in the choir. I was not. My siblings would do the chores, they would wash my clothes, they would do everything for me because I was not around. Monday to Friday I go to work. Mondays to Fridays I go to work. Saturdays and Sundays I'm at lecture. That was my life. Literally, how I got married was just God, because that was my life. Thank God I met my husband in 2017. If it was 2018, he wouldn't have even seen me in church or anything. But that was my life, that triangular lifestyle. That was me. My siblings were there, my brother, my sisters, my mom. My dad will always call me to encourage me. When the result comes out, don't worry, it's just one, right? Don't worry. That last diet you didn't pass because you were breastfeeding, you were trying to read. There was a time I even went to stay with my parents after giving birth, because my mom was with me for a while, so I had to go stay with them. And my dad saw the way I was reading, breastfeeding, not seeing a child, or wake up at night. You know how children wake up at night? Imagine having to study with all of that. My husband, he has been there. He has been so supportive. My mother-in-law, when she even came to stay with me, she'd be like, don't you rest, you're always on this table, you're always reading. Why? She saw my determination, she saw my hard work. I know it's God that crowned my efforts, because there are some people that also wrote the exams and did not pass despite reading. And I did not just pass, I passed with my friend. NK. I'm so excited. Like, my joy is full when I pray for my exams. Because with ICANN, you don't need to study alone, you need to also back it up with prayers. When I pray, like, God, please let me pass this exam and let NK pass as well. We need to pass together. We've been planning our induction together. Like, we are going to give them, we are going to slay. It will not be right for me to pass and my friend will not pass, or for her to pass and I will not pass. But God did it. I'm so happy, because this last diet, NK was like, no, she's not going to write. I'm like, girl, we need to write this exam. I pushed her to write this last diet the way she pushed me to write previous diets. Something.
My mates go out to enjoy. This is what we go out to do.
This. So I'm so happy because this girl encouraged me. Like, I'm so happy because God has done it. I'm just so excited. That is what I came to tell you guys in this video. Like, God has done it. What I've been praying for, what I've been God, I'm excited, you guys. Let me go to work. I'll take you guys along during the induction ceremony, which will be happening May 2023. I'm not a chartered accountant. What? So my name is now Blessing Adepoju ACA meaning Associate Chartered Accountant. Do you know what that means? Oh God, my baby is an icon baby, and I'm so thankful to God. I give glory to God. Thank you, Jesus. I'm running late. Let me go. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me despite my inconsistency. Icon was the reason why. Thank you. Yeah, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. I'll be giving you more content. If you want to know how I passed, how I was able to study, why having a baby, tutorial centers, the strategies I use to become an accountant, let me know in the comment section and I'll be sure to film that for you. Bye.
My mates go out to enjoy. This is what we go out.
This.